lining up and the entry will begin in a few minutes. The announcements are being made over there by the examination coordinators, but the usual procedure is that each of them first will be made to sanitize their hands, and then they will be handed over the masks that are mandatory by the examination center. So there is a protocol that has to be followed. People are not allowed to wear the mask that they've come from wearing from home. They will be provided masks over here and they'll be asked to wear those. So all of these parents, students just checking the list right now at the moment, which ones can go inside, which students can start entering. But we'll just try and get you a few voices of some of the parents that are here. Sir, आप आए हैं अपनी बच्ची का एग्जाम दिलवाने. आपसे जानना चाहेंगे, यहाँ पर कुछ आपने मुआयना करके देखा कि सेफ्टी अरेंजमेंट्स क्या हैं, या पढ़ते आए हैं, अभी तक अखबारों में पढ़ा होगा, तो क्या अभी आप निश्चिंत तरीके से फील कर रहे हैं?
सेटिस्फाई हूँ ये यहाँ का जो देख के कि मेरा बच्चा बहुत अच्छे माहौल में पेपर देगा. बस थोड़ा सा ये है कि आज जैसे उसका पेपर 2 बजे स्टार्ट होना है, पर 11 बजे 3 घंटे बिफोर, इट्स टू मच.
आपको लगता है ये एग्जामिनेशन सेंटर्स का जो वेटिंग टाइम या एंट्री टाइम होता है थोड़ा बाद का रखते तो वो बेटर था?
स्लॉट टाइम रखा है ना 11 बजे, 12 बजे, 1 बजे, इनको हाफ आवर के डिस्टेंस में रखते तो थोड़ा बेटर होता, क्योंकि जो 11 बजे वाला स्लॉट वाला बच्चा 2 बजे जाके पेपर देगा.
और आप दूर से आए हैं यहाँ पर?
मैं रोहिणी से आया.
धन्यवाद सर हमसे बातचीत करने के लिए. सो दैट सीम्स टू बी अ कंसर्न हियर फॉर द पेरेंट्स who will have to keep waiting till 5 p.m. because the examination is from only 2 to 5. But in order to make all the security arrangements, the safety arrangements, they have kept a long time window of 11 a.m. to about 1:30 p.m. when the entry procedures will be conducted and the examination will be from 2 to 5. So parents here satisfied with the safety arrangements, but a small complaint that they will have to wait really long outside the examination center.
All right, we have Uma also joining us, Akshay as well. But Sam, to you first, we've got some troubling figures of NEET aspirant suicides spiking in the run-up to these examinations. At least 4 reported in just the last 1 week. Tell us more about that.
That's right. That's a disturbing trend in Tamil Nadu, Sonal. Over the last 24 hours, 3 aspirants have died by suicide. 1 over the last few days, totally 4. And we come to you from the PS Secondary School at Mylapore in Chennai, where students have lined up ready to get in. In fact, the reporting time has been staggered to make sure there is no crowd. And it's also a slightly rainy day in Chennai, so students are not taking any chances. But students are quite divided. Many feel that because of the pandemic, they could not put their 100% effort for preparation. Some say online coaching helped and it's really fine for them. But the ones who are affected are students who come from rural areas, who study in government schools, who depend completely on government coaching, and because of connectivity and various other issues, they say they could not really put their 100% effect. So in that sense, many are divided. But in Tamil Nadu, for almost a decade, the government had abolished the entrance examination system for medical admission, saying that it leads to stress among students. It puts students from rural areas, poor students particularly, at a disadvantage because they cannot afford private coaching. And for almost 10 years, they had admitted students for medical admission and dental admission on the basis of Class 12 examination. Tamil Nadu had sought exemption this year so that they can admit students on the basis of Class 12 marks, but the central government turned down. Ultimately, the Supreme Court too had upheld the centre's decision to hold the entrance examination. Chief Minister Edappadi Palaniswamy has appealed to students to not resort to this kind of extreme measures and has told them that there are countless ways to succeed. M.K. Stalin has said NEET destabilizes students, demotivates them, and PMK Chief Ramdas has also urged the centre to exempt Tamil Nadu from NEET and has said that abolition of this alone would be the solution. We'll have to wait and see whether in terms of attendance, the developments over the last few days will have any impact in terms of dropping out. But at the moment, it appears that large number of students have come here, and it's unlikely there could be any impact in terms of people choosing not to take this exam at the moment.
All right.
And there are more than 1 lakh students taking across the state this time.
All right, from Chennai, let's go to Hyderabad now, where Uma Sudhir joins us. Uma, has the NEET exam that already was conducted about a week ago, has that had any sort of confidence-building measure in students? Are you seeing a change? You know, we also played out that interview a little while ago. Though there was a drop of almost 30% in attendance of JEE students, at least 24 came out with a 100 percentile. You spoke with a few of them as well. Are you seeing some sort of change in the students' attitude since?
The difference is that the JEE mains which were conducted in the first week of this month, overall we are talking about 6.35 lakh candidates who appeared, even though 8.4 lakh is the number of students who had registered for the second phase of the JEE mains first exam. In the case of NEET, all 15 lakh and plus students we are talking about who have registered, they are the ones who are appearing on a single day. JEE mains happened over 6 days. In fact, from the 1st to the 6th of September is when it happened. But this is happening just on a single day, 13th of September, and therefore the tension is going to be so much more. But yes, the authorities have also learned from a few of those errors that may have happened during the JEE mains as well, and they are trying to make amends. I'm going to first show you these people, in fact, who have come from different districts, and we are talking about the exam that's going to start at 2 p.m. and at 11 itself, the students have been asked to, in fact, report for duty. So you have come from where, and how long did it take you? Mehboob Nagar. And what time did you start?
7 a.m. morning.
7, and your exam starts only at 2?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. And are you allowed to take in anything at all, food to eat? Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. That's something that's certainly a big concern. See, she has come from Mehboob Nagar. There were a couple of others I saw coming from Mehboob Nagar. Where you come from?
Narayanapet district.
How long did it take you to come here? 4 hours, huh?
4 hours.
Okay. From there, now, who's going to be writing the exam? You're taking the exam. Okay. Are you tense because of the COVID thing? Danvalla koncham tension ekkona etla?
How many tensions? Full tension.
So even otherwise, they're tough exams. But yes, the administration has of course said that they will have only about 12 people for classroom instead of the 24. The number of centers in Telangana, let me put it this way, is 112, and we are talking about 55,800. So nearly 56,000 students and 112 centers. Every school or place is going to have only about 12 aspirants. Just one candidate that I can speak to. You are wearing a dupatta. Are you going to be wearing a mask? Are you worried about COVID as well? Very tense exam even otherwise. टेंशन ज्यादा है एग्जाम की वजह से कि कोविड की वजह से टेंशन है?
कोविड की वजह से है.
कोविड की वजह से भी है. Okay, so this you have come from Nizamabad. So these people have also started early morning, and if I can just pan across and see, you can see lots of people. Of course, this girl has lost her mask as well, which she is going to hopefully get before the exam, and they will also be providing the way the administration has been. And even the other side, which is where the exam center is, you can see groups of people, in fact, standing together, and everyone, of course, hoping that this will go smoothly and there will be no hiccups. And yes, like you were making a mention of these toppers who I spoke to, and all of them said that there were adequate precautions that were taken, because of which hopefully the NEET candidates as well can go in with a lot of confidence. But no social distancing in front of this photostat, this book stationery store, where perhaps they are getting those last minute kind of copies of different admit cards or whatever else that they may require inside. Back to you, Sonal.
Right. All right. Let's go back to Delhi now, where Akshay Dongre also joins us from a exam center in Patparganj. Akshay, again, are you seeing a difference? This time the challenge, actually, NEET examinations have much more students, 16 lakhs almost, who are appearing this time around. What are you hearing from them? What sort of precautions and SOPs are in place?
Well, first of all, I would like to show you what exactly are the preparations that have been done by the school administration here. You can see there have been circles made for approximately a kilometer from here, and as we all know that a lot of students, come for examination, to take examination. All sort of preparations as far as outside the center is concerned have been done. I would like to show you what's happening here. All the students have been asked to wear face masks. They have been asked to carry sanitizer. Here at the entry, students are made to sanitize their hands. They are checked on thermal. They have to go through thermal screening. Students are not allowed to wear watch. They are not allowed to carry any kind of folder. So these are certain precautionary measures that the school administration has taken. As you can see, there are hundreds of students who have gathered here outside. On the other side of road, there are all the parents who have been asked to just drop their wards and then go back. We'll try to speak to some of the students, some of the aspirants to understand what exactly is their experience like. बेटा बात बताइए, नीट का एग्जाम है, आप लोगों ने चाहा था पोस्टपोन हो जाए, तैयारी पूरी है आपकी?
हाँ, मतलब तैयारी तो है ही पूरी, बट जस्ट होपिंग फॉर द बेस्ट कि सब कुछ अच्छा हो, ज़्यादा ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन ना आए.
So are you prepared? I mean,
मेरे हिसाब से मैं प्रिपेयर्ड हूँ.
बट ये जो बच्चों के मन में कोविड का डर था, जितना भी सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग वगैरह की बात करी जाए, कितना अफेक्ट किया आपकी तैयारी?
अफेक्ट तो नहीं किया, आई डोंट थिंक, क्योंकि लॉकडाउन में हम कुछ कर नहीं रहे थे. ऑफ कोर्स घर पे बैठे थे. तो घर पे बैठ के आई थिंक नीट का प्रिपेयर करना है और एग्ज़ाम देना था. तो होप जस्ट कि सब
कुछ अच्छा हो. All the best to you. These are the students who are here in queue, and as we can see, the queue goes very far from here. All the markings have been done. This entire area has been sanitized by the people who have been here working at the school. We'll try to speak to some of the other students. आप तैयार है एग्जाम पूरी तैयारी?
Yes.
कितना इम्पैक्ट किया ये जितना भी आपका था डिले कराने का, पोस्टपोन कराने का? चाहते थे पोस्टपोन हो एग्जाम?
नहीं, पोस्टपोन तो नहीं होना चाहिए था, बट उसकी वजह से कोविड-19 की वजह से बहुत इफेक्ट पड़ा है नीट के एग्जाम पे.
So all sort of opinions are here. Some students wanted to get the exams postponed. Some students wanted to take exam at the time. Some parents are also of the opinion that the exams should have been postponed. And then there are parents who say that if the exams would have been postponed, then it would have impacted the semester. So all sorts of opinion, but we are all hoping for the best. As far as this center is concerned, all sort of social distancing norms have been followed by the students. So this is the scenario.